Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer manages Fred and Donny van der Beek at Old Trafford. Manchester United star Donny van der Beek appears to be heading for the exit door. The Netherlands international only arrived at the club from Ajax back in the summer transfer window but has barely played since his move to Old Trafford. And, just like Jose Mourinho never wanted Fred, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't have the 23-year-old as a priority target. When United signed Van der Beek, it was viewed as a substantial coup. The Red Devils were signing a midfielder with the potential to become world-class, having seen him flourish at Ajax, playing a key role in their charge to the Champions League semi-finals 2 years ago. Initially, it seemed as though United were easing him into action. After all, the Premier League is far tougher than the Eredivisie and, with Bruno Fernandes in such fine fettle, that afforded Solskjaer to give his new signing time. But, with the end of the campaign edging closer, Van der Beek doesn't appear trusted. The midfielder has been restricted to just 13 league appearances this term, with the majority of those coming as a substitute. And, now, a parting of the ways could be on the cards. Reports claim Van der Beek is unhappy with his situation at Old Trafford and is ready to push for a move away when the transfer window reopens at the end of the campaign. It's certainly understandable. He's gone from an undroppable at Ajax to a bit-part player. He's hardly set the world alight when he's been given the opportunity, either. And Van der Beek seems to be Solskjaer's very own Fred. Mourinho brought the Brazil international to Old Trafford back in the summer transfer window of 2018, with Ed Woodward coughing up £52 million to make a deal happen. But Fred wasn't a Mourinho signing. The current Tottenham boss didn't want him, instead only accepting his arrival because he feared the club wouldn't sign anybody else. And Van der Beek was never a Solskjaer priority. Instead, the 48-year-old hoped the club would sign Jack Grealish from Aston Villa. He was sold on the England international, thinking he'd offer his side a new dimension in attack. Solskjaer also believed Grealish's leadership would go down well in the dressing room. As skipper of Villa, he knows all about the pressure of being at a top club. But that was never going to happen because of the coronavirus crisis. Villa, after beating the drop, demanded a massive £75 million fee from United for their prized asset. Under no financial pressure to sell, they ultimately priced the Red Devils out of a deal. So United and Solskjaer ended up going for Van der Beek instead. Fred's career at the club was saved by the Norwegian's appointment. Mourinho was always on borrowed time the moment he started taking aim at the hierarchy in public, and didn't last much longer. But the bad news for Van der Beek is that no managerial change seems to be in the offing. United are content with the way they're ticking along under Solskjaer, with the 48-year-old primed to be given a new contract once the season ends. As things stand, they look set to finish second in the Premier League table, something they've done just once in the years since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement. And they could yet win a trophy this season, with the club firmly in the mix for the FA Cup and Europa League. Van der Beek is talented, of that Terry's no denying, and Europe's elite, providing they have the funds, should be primed to lodge inquiries at the end of the campaign. But he isn't the right fit for this United side, and Solskjaer, it looks like, won't stand in his way if he wishes to seek a new challenge elsewhere. Meanwhile, speaking earlier this month, former United star Paul Parker accused the club of absolutely wasting Van der Beek. I can't understand why United can't get him on the pitch, he said. It's an absolute waste and I don't understand what's going on. His treatment makes you wonder who actually signed him, because it looks as if Terry's a grudge against him. He's got loads of talent, he's industrious, got a good work ethic, he can dribble round the box and play clever passes. He could win games because he can play in tight spaces. He's been brought up at Ajax to do just that and has had a better football education than anyone at United.